Good morning, you guys. Struggling to wake up today. Movie just got come in. He comes up, he says hello, and if he, but depending on how much he bugs me, is dependent on how bad he has to go potty. Do you have to go potty? You wanna go potty? No. We go what? We go what? Can you decide on a spot, please? We go what? But yeah, struggling to wake up today. I have already had my pancake. So pancake, and I gotta clean off my god-awful desk today, and then I gotta go back and do the cleaning checklist. I don't know about you guys, but cleaning lists tend to really help me, especially with bad memory, fog, and all of that. Like, the brain fog is that kind of, like, for me at least, it is. That kind of like, okay, I'm getting up, which way is up, where's my ass kind of thing. Like, finding your way around is my point. But having that groggy all day. So, I'm gonna drink some coffee. Hopefully get some go-go juice going. And take it from there. He won't quit bugging me. So, based on his reaction to this, I finally finished my orange juice, by the way. But based on his reaction, it's telling me that he's gotta go potty pretty bad. So, I'm gonna let mine two out, and then I'll show you guys how we have to take Xena out. Now, just so you know, this is not cruel to Xena. She decided to jump the fence and follow the mailman around. So, I have to have her on a chain now, so there's that. Good morning again. Figured I'd say good morning twice. So as you guys probably know, my neighbor's dog recently passed away. She ended up very, very sick. The doctors, the vets, and all of that don't know what it was that killed her. But my neighbor is awesome, you guys. She's like, I want you to be honest. What are you doing for Christmas? I'm like, to be honest, we struggle. We always have. But she goes, because my dog passed away, it's been lonely. And she caught me by heartstring that I try to pretend I don't have. And unfortunately, reality is I have heartstrings. So she gave me her dog's 2 little bones, which are too small for my dogs. I won't let them eat stuff like that. The other thing is, stuff like this is way too small for my dogs. So my neighbor's dog, Cookie, or Cookie Monster, as we call her, and we call her Cookie Monster lovingly. Okay, we don't mean anything bad by it. This would be perfect for her. Her dog started chewing on these. You know, I'm wondering if this isn't what killed her. But you can see she started chewing on it. I don't know if my dogs will eat these. I doubt it. We very rarely give them anything this small. Yeah. It's just heartbreaking, guys. It's, you know, it doesn't hit home until my neighbor gave me something of her dog's, which is now gone. It's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. So, another thing that she did was gave us a bunch of bones. She also gave Mufasa some like steak bits things. I don't know what to do. Obviously, I'm not gonna let them eat these. I'll figure it out. So, these two, be quiet. These two, these two are tandem teaming it right now. They are completely off leash, and I'm using Mufasa to train Maddie. But because I have good control over Mufasa, I have good control over Maddie as well. So I'm not worried about it. People look at me like I'm nuts when I do this. And I'm like, nope, not nuts. Just smart. I know how to teach my dog what I want them to do. But yeah, that's how that works. Oh! Maddie, halt. Thank you. Alright, let's go. And she fixed herself too. Obedient. Cool. So we're going down the dirt trail. Mufasa, I ended up having to put the leash on, as you guys saw. But yeah, because this is the first time I've done it with these two. I've done it with Mufasa and Xena. I've never done it with Mufasa and Maddie. And I'm pretty glad I did it. She's doing really good. Good girl, Maddie. I'm just trying to see, like, with her paw, it's gone down quite substantially now. It's almost almost back to normal. Now it's getting Mufasa in the head. Mufasa, halt! Halt! Thank you, good boy. Good boy. So she's got her prong on, and it's only because she can actually pull pretty hard. She is a tank of a dog. She's not a weak one. She put him on his back quite a few times. So because of this, come on, put it down like that. Put it down. Put the prong on her. Walk. And it's fascinating to see what other people do with my dogs being tandem teamed like this. I think we just passed my house. I'm not going in that way because of the amount of pickers that are in our backyard, but I am going around to the front of the house. I don't know if I'm gonna go again. Probably not. Yeah, so we're gonna go around the bend over here and see where it takes us. I just needed a few minutes to clear my head. Over here. Mufasa, here. Good girl, Maddie. Good girl. And that's what I want. I know how to get my dogs to do what I want. Yeah. Okay, so today has been an emotional day for whatever the hell reason. You guys know that me and my family always have struggled during Christmas season, Christmas and Thanksgiving season. I don't know what to do right now. So, my neighbor wanted me to answer her honestly, and I did. She's like, do you guys have any food for Christmas? We didn't have anything. And she literally gave me a full Christmas dinner for absolutely free. And that's not it. She enabled me. She helped me do Santa Paws for my dogs. I was wondering how I was going to enable them or help them or give to them. Santa Paws is something that I like doing for the dogs, but it's only because we don't have kids. Yeah. So I had to go clear my head because all of it was coming down on me at once. And if that wasn't enough, you guys saw in the previous clips that my dog Maddie, who is not trained to be off leash, mind you, she's not trained in that. However, Mufasa is. So I used Mufasa to show Maddie what it's like to be off leash. And as you guys saw, she did it. She did an excellent job. I'm so proud of her. So because my neighbor gave me the ability to do Santa Paws, Santa came early for Maddie and Mufasa. So with that being said, because I'm dealing with another blender day of emotions, I'm gonna take something that's natural for anxiety. And if you're like me, and it's nuts. So this is thiamine, 200 milligram. Some days 2 works, some days 4 works. So you just gotta kind of find a balance that works for you. So because of that, and because it's been a blender day of emotions, I'm going to take 2 thiamine, because it's not bad compared to yesterday. And this is stuff that we don't put on camera for obvious reasons. Did you fart? Oh, that stinks. Hubby just texted. I got those down. My teeth hurt significantly more now. And it's only because this is ice cold. But yeah, I had to kind of get some air because it was just coming down on me all at once, and I don't do very well with that. So with that being said, I'm gonna go talk to the hubby and figure out what to do from here. Okay, so that was slightly terrifying. Cutie's over here trying to check and see if the video for today went up.
See? What?
See, it's the top one, honey. But no, that was an absolutely terrifying allergic reaction. And all I did was I had a mint, and that was it.
It's 8:22.
So that's today. It did go up.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So who's this?
That's the dog channel, the service dog channel.
Oh, well, that's probably why everybody's confused. So you got 90 here, but you only got 3 on the dog channel because it doesn't say dog channel.
Or service trio.
It doesn't say that, it just says you.
So, I'm just curious, from your point, how did that reaction go? Probably one of the easiest ones.
It was
Most terrifying.
It's terrifying. It's sorry about the hair. I just woke up not long ago.
It's alright, he's cute. His cuteness pays off with his hair.
Mm-hmm. It terrifies her, and it's terrifying for both of us. But I think we got ahead of it. So.
And it was one ingredient that I didn't know was in there that I know I'm allergic to.
Yep, she's allergic to maltodextrin.
Yeah.
So
and
it was in the Icebreakers mints. Love.
He's being a goof.
That's because my legs don't work.
You're a goof.
I'm your goof.
But yeah, so that was a terrifying reaction. My throat, swelled? What would you call that?
Your throat swelled a bit. Serious pain.
The pain is like 1,000 bee stings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was slightly terrifying. And then Mufasa alerted to blood sugar today. Like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't teach him that. But now that I know that he can do it, I might,
might as well teach him how.
yeah, teach him the different smells and whatnot. I have all your hair grease on my hands now.
Mm-hmm. I know. Someone was supposed to cut my hair today, so I can color it, make me look younger.
Cut, color, shower.
Make me look as young as I feel.
He's a nut.
Mm-hmm.
You're a nut.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just a slightly terrifying reaction. I didn't expect that to happen, to be quite honest, and every damn time, too. Every damn time.
Mm-hmm.
That explains the whole mint thing. Because every time, I tried 2 other times to eat those mints, but this time, for whatever reason, I decided to chew it. Or chew on it kind of thing.
Now we know that you can't.
I can't have them at all. Show them which ones it is, just so they're aware if they have the allergy too.
So if you're allergic, there it is. It's got maltodextrin in it, so if you're allergic to maltodextrin, do not eat these.
That's a serious reaction. That was like EpiPen scary kind of thing.
Uh-huh. However, you can have these.
Mm-hmm.
The little Brock's Minties. It's okay, they're cheaper.
Hey, but they're just as good.
Oh, I know.
Get a 5-pound bag. Get a 5-pound bag of them for $13 on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
I gave my husband some Swedish fish.
Eat this.
Now, I'm scared to eat these now because reactions.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see what's in here?
As soon as I put my glasses back on.
Wax? Something wax? Oh.
Yeah, it's amazing what you eat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Carnauba wax.
See how cute he is in those glasses? Like, oh my god.
Sugar. Inverted sugar. Corn syrup. Modified cornstarch.
Good god.
Contains citric acid, white mineral oil, natural and artificial flavor, red number 40. Mm. And carnauba wax.
Be careful with those colorings, though. Because if you're getting migraines and you're not putting 2 and 2 to get the yellow cheese thing.
Yeah. So she's allergic to the FD&C yellow number 5, which is in most like cheddar cheeses and things like that. Kraft mac and cheese. So if you guys are getting migraines and you can't figure out what it is, see if you're allergic to dyes and
the dyes
scents.
is a big one for us too.
Because believe it or not, there's also dyes in medication.
There is. There very much is.
And we found that out the hard way too. So and I can't give her any medication from me or any that's doesn't say dye free on there. And I don't have a bottle of the dye free.
Here, let me go grab it. Let's go get it. Well, then stop eating it.
I'm gonna go feed my face because I'm hungry.
Is this what you wanted?
Yes.
Hi. I didn't think they were that close. That's dye free. So be careful with all the colorants and whatnot. And it may not just be the yellow one, but it could be the red one. It could be the blue. You know, it could be a different color for whatever I know.
Man, I'm starting to look very Klingon.
I'm gonna slap you.
What?
See? Slap. Boink. 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 He's used to me pestering him. Cutie. But yes, that is the dye-free medications. If you guys are getting migraines and you can't figure out what it's from, do an elimination diet. It's actually a really good way to figure it out. Until we came down to the yellow cheese, I thought I could eat it just fine, but I would always end up with a damn migraine.
Yeah.
Every damn time.
Every time. And now I only buy white cheese. So whether it's white cheddar or mozzarella or jack or whatever.
Just so they understand the extent of the other video with the migraine abortive. How bad does it have to get for me to take the migraine abortive?
It has to get pretty bad.
I hate it.
Yeah. Because the next thing after the migraine abortive is an ambulance. So. And fortunately, we've never had that occur. So I'm happy about that.
Only for them to pump morphine into my system.
And make you very happy.
Yeah. And for me to say go to hell because I don't like ambulance people who are too uptight about themselves. Loosen the hell up. Dan, from Night Watch, I'm talking to you. I'll call you out by name, too. But no, seriously. We had a situation occur. I was with him at the time. The whole ambulance thing. How
Lord.
It got bad. So, do you want to explain it?
I'll let you do that.
Well, you know details that I don't, so.
Yeah, I called them because she ended up having a seizure and then a vasovagal response, and I couldn't get her to come back to reality in it'd been
almost 3 hours.
About 3 hours. So now I'm starting to panic because I don't know what's going on in there. And she can't move. She can barely grunt.
It took a lot just for me to get a grunt out to you.
And that was about the extent of it. So
and then the whole service dog situation on top of that?
Well, let me continue the story. So I call the ambulance. They come in to check her out. I'm trying to explain to them what happened, and then I try to explain her allergies and all of this other stuff to them.
Because keep in mind that I do have an extensive health history. I don't have an easy history. Oh, she has seizures. No, it's a whole bunch of things popped onto one.
Yeah, so if they give her the wrong medication, they can really hurt her. So I'm trying to give them as much information as I can so that they can make the right decisions. And so they pull her off the chair she was sitting in onto the floor, take her vitals, all that stuff.
Why my damn onesie?
Well, and then they insist on taking her to the hospital, which is fine, except that they pick her up with one of the guys picks her up with one hand by her onesie and carries her out to the gurney. And
I will say, in some situations, because they may not know what's going on, they do have to take you to the hospital.
Yeah,
and it's fine, you know. But just the way they went about it.
It's the way they went about it, you know. And then, while she was there, you know, she had Maddie as her service dog
at the time.
And she's finally starting to come to, but they wouldn't let Maddie go with her. And then,
and I was getting upset at this point because they wouldn't let her come.
So her getting upset is making me upset because she's getting upset. Anybody who's married understands that whole bounce thing between the two of you. And then one of the EMTs smarts off.
Bad idea.
And now I'm ready to kill him. And
that's being nice.
Yeah, that's being nice. I actually planted my feet, and
the other guy saw what was going on, though.
There was one of them that saw exactly what I was about ready to do. He knew what I was doing. So apparently he had some kind of martial arts practice, because I was going to hurt somebody.
And it doesn't take a whole lot for,
it doesn't.
You know, for you to go from green to red. It doesn't take a whole lot, but when it does, it pisses you. Trying not to choke on a mint. It pisses you off beyond belief.
Oh yeah, my family's had that history of temperament. My uncle was so bad he would black out when he got that angry. I don't black out, but I come pretty close. And you run on adrenaline and reaction. And when I'm that way, about all I can do is direct myself in the way I'm supposed to go.
Yeah.
But, you know, so that's how that whole thing ended up, with her being in the hospital. I had to take Maddie with me, follow the ambulance there. They had to show her that I was behind them to try and calm her down. And then the guy that had stopped me from beating his partner to death, he and I had a talk out in the hallway later on that night about dude's reaction, because, you know, I was fine up until then.
Well, and just the fact that he cared enough to come back and stop you, and for a complete stranger to stop you the way he did, it takes a lot. Like, you guys would have to watch years and years and years of his reactions to be able to stop him the way this other EMT did.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not, we're not sharing this to, oh, I'm sorry, you know.
I'm not trying to be a tough guy. I'm really not. No. It's just,
he's a big softie, for God's sake. He's a big teddy bear.
I am. I take a lot until you push me over that
and
line.
And then when you push that line is when they're going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can almost guarantee they're going to get it. But the fact that the EMT cared enough to come and talk to you, and you were able to explain, look, she's got a complicated health history. I was just trying to explain it to you. You guys need to stop, slow down, and listen to the loved ones.
Yeah.
Because... Now, if the other thing I will say, though, is if you're on a high horse and you think you're better than everyone, cut it off.
Mm-hmm.
Get a new job. Because if anybody comes to me and I'm conscious, I will tell you to leave.
Yeah.
Like, I'll throw out a good example here is Dan and Titus on Night Watch. They're EMTs. Titus is trying to get his paramedic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's trying to become a paramedic. However, Dan will sit there and say insulting comments to him. And if you're one of those people, get a new job.
Yeah.
Go work in collections so people can hang up on you, honestly.
Yeah, because...
I don't care.
one day they're going to come across the wrong one.
the minute that they do come across that wrong one they're going to regret it.
Yeah, and she does. She has a complicated history, and if you give her the wrong medications, you can make life a lot worse for both of us. And I was trying to prevent that.
Well, let me give you an example here. You ready? Sulfa.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty severely allergic to sulfa. Do you know what varices is?
No.
Basically projectile vomiting. It's a varices-like reaction. In between puking myself to death and shitting myself to death, you know.
Unload both ends at the same time.
If you guys want to see an episode of varices, give me some damn sulfa.
What is all of these?
So, tell them what Maddie did. They already saw it, but
yeah.
Tell them what Maddie did.
Maddie finally was walking without a leash.
Yes! I got her off leash, and then I got Xena off leash.
Now, if we could only stop the two of them from barking at everything that walks by the fence out here, that would be nice.
And the other thing I want to say, tell them about the $5 tag for Maddie.
Oh, yeah.
The 911 episode.
Oh, I thought you did already.
The second day we were here, Maddie ran away. What happened? I had to call 911 because I couldn't find her. Well, I just happened to be on the phone at the right time, at the right place. Cool. So, the dispatcher that I was talking to goes, hang on, I think we found her. I think she's on the other way. Hang on. She's like, give me some details about her. At the time, she had a black and pink faux collar on, faux leather collar. And I told them that. The white tip on her tail. She's got like a mark down her nose. And I started spilling off everything. And when the officer came down here to take us because we didn't have a car, don't show the address. When the officer came down and what's the word? We needed to see a picture of her. Right away he went, yeah, that's her. What's this? Quartz?
Yeah.
Yes.
The one is brand new.
But yeah, so in between all of that, you can see that we have not had the best of luck with emergency services. Because of that, it makes us not want to call them.
No.
So,
I won't call them unless I have no other choice in the matter.
Like if I'm passed out for another 3 hours, I would hope to God you would call.
Oh,
because I need to figure out what's going on with that too. But yeah, you guys probably saw the clip already, but Maddie got off leash. I'm so excited.
Sorry, I'm festering. My desk is a mess and it's driving me crazy.
It's okay. Don't do that.
Nobo's is running off face.
Well, whose fault is that?
My face.
Yours. Where's the damn toilet paper?
I don't know. I had a roll over here earlier.
Here you go. You do now.
Okay.
But yeah, we haven't had the best luck.
I'm gonna go off camera for this.
There's a couple times that it's not been fun. But yeah, see what else I can get into for you guys. So we just got back from the store and I got one of my hubby's favorite drinks. Let's go see what he says. Hey hubby.
Yes, baby.
I got you something special.
Did you? Oh, eggnog, yes. Thank you, baby.
Do you like it?
I do. I love eggnog.
You can keep your face out of it usually.
No, it's gonna die.
So
It's gonna die of
when we go to the store, I let Mufasa pick some stuff out for his daddy. And today, that's what he picked out. So, Let's see what he says. Hey, honey.
Huh.
I have another surprise.
Woohoo! Yay! My favorite, and I haven't tried these yet.
So sit and try them.
I'm going to.
Well, do it quickly because my phone's about to die.
Oh, okay.
9% is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
there's a hill in the house. And he would have rolled right into Maddie, though. Santa Paws came early for that little girl.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Little Miss Paw broken over there. Her paw looks like it's doing just fine.
Mm-hmm. So it comes in these little wrapper things.
It's segmented.
I've never seen them before, so I don't know. I have a weird habit of putting you in half of the camera.
As long as it's my good half. They're good. It's like a creamy caramel in the middle. It's a,
Woofy picked it for you.
uh-huh.
You did a good job, buddy. Come here. Let's get your prong off. Can you get him sprung off?
No. Well, let me have it.
Woofy.
Is this the right side?
I don't know. Doesn't look like it.
It's the wrong way.
Over here.
There you go. Sorry.
Here you go.
Well,
Get on your place. I'm not going to tell you again.
I bent this collar so that she could get it on and off. There, that's the right one. So that she could get it on and off easily enough.
So what do you think about that?
I like that. That's really good candy.
And you already know those. These are his favorite candy. Although, I will say that Mufasa did pick a bigger pack of them, but I got the smaller one. You're gonna have blood sugar problems from hell.
I'm gonna be blind tonight.
But yeah, so there's that. I got Diet Coke for a few days. He also picked up some more of his favorite drinks, which are right here. Drinks. And as of lately, I've been on a spicy kick.
Ah, yes, salted nut roll. Just what my body hates.
You know I'm not gonna eat ranch, right?
Yeah, those are for me.
Cool. There you go.
I'm gonna trade.
Did we run away with my Diet Coke somewhere?
I don't know. And it's still outside.
Good boy.
Put it in your room.
Oh, I found it.
In the office. I knew it.
That's a 1 liter. That's a 1 liter. And the one for right now. So this will probably last me like a day, 2 days right here. And then this will just be for tonight. And then I don't know what else he has in here. I do believe the rest of this is yours.
Is it?
I believe so. I don't know.
No, these are yours.
What?
You asked me to pick out a nice tea, so I did.
Oh.
And then I got this just in case for your headaches and stuff.
Energy.
Vitamin water.
Okay. Cool. I didn't know those.
Yep. That's some of the best tea I can come up with.
So, there is the drink selection for tonight. And Keely. Keely, I doubt that you'll see this, but hello. Yeah. I am just going to pop on here and quickly say goodbye. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed another day of Vlogmas. What? I still can't believe I'm honestly doing this. I am going to go to bed because I still need to take a shower. So, love you guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. These puppies got spoiled today. They all got Santa Claus early. Santa Claus might be coming around again. Yeah, we're excited. Anyway, do you want to say goodbye to the vlog, honey?
Bye, everybody.
I don't know if you heard him, but he said bye, everybody, so. Bye, guys.